Hi. So, it's been a while. I I was just fucking around on YouTube and I saw this comment pop up that someone had left on my coming out as trans video, and oh man, it's been a while. I think about a year, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm not trying to be dramatic. Maybe a little less. So a lot has happened. I love you. A lot has happened. I have moved in with my girlfriend. I've switched my studies. I'm doing something else now. I'm doing social work. We have a cat. I came out to my parents as trans. I believe in the video I said I was trans masculine. That's still the case. I tend to prefer either trans masculine or non-binary. Now I have a cat hair in my mouth, but like right now I've had a lot more time to think and reflect and okay, listen, my cat loves technology and rubbing against my laptop, but you're not allowed, okay? So, yeah. Still more cat hairs in my mouth. This keeps happening. But I came out to my parents as trans, and in the beginning, it really didn't go well. They didn't believe me because I'm a little late according to them, and they haven't really seen any signs of me being trans, and I get that. And the reason why they haven't seen any signs is because I used to really overperform femininity because I was so unsure of the way I was feeling, and I thought that if I made myself look like a woman, then I would be a woman, which is not the way to think about it, but that's how my brain kind of fixed that. Yeah. Right now, though, they are slowly taking in more the idea that I'm right and that I am trans, and they are trying to use my right pronouns and my right name as much as they can. They're currently kind of at the stage where they just avoid using my name or my pronouns, and honestly, I am fine with that. I know it's gonna go better, but right now this is their way of dealing with it, and I understand that it's hard for them. You might be wondering why I am still pre-everything. I wanted to wait until I fully came out to my parents before I took any steps to actually transition. Hey, kitty. And I did that the start of this year, actually, the start of January. And then as soon as I did that, I went to the general practitioner right away, and I was like, listen, I'm pretty sure I'm trans, and I really want to take steps to accommodate for that. And I have also really, really thought a lot about what I want in terms of transition. The main thing that I really, really want is testosterone. And I also really want, I believe it's called a mastectomy, where you get your titties off, you know? And anything else I don't think I really want, because I'm fine with the rest of my body. I mean, testosterone changes the way the fat is proportioned in your body, and I'm really hoping that it'll take my hips down a little more and fill up my waist a little more so that I don't look like an hourglass, but instead more of a square masculine shape. I am aware that my waist and my butt are quite big, so I'm not sure how well that's gonna go, but there's surgeries for that too, I'm sure. I'm not gonna do everything at once though. But yeah, so I got a referral to the clinic that I suggested. There is a hospital in the capital that has that's like the most conventional place to go if you are trans, but they have a waiting list of 2 years, and I was not about to wait 2 years because I can't handle that. It's been so fucking long of me just suffering and not being comfortable in my body, and I want to reduce the time that I have to wait as much as possible. So I looked for other options. I looked for other clinics, and I found one that I know that a friend of mine has been to, and a lot of people in the Facebook group of trans people that I'm in have been to, and they're all very positive. So I got my referral to there. And they sent me an email, and they were like, okay, that's great. You can come on an intake with us if you fill in all these forms and give us a copy of or scan of your referral. So I did that. And then like a week later, I think, I got an email back saying that my referral wasn't correct because it wasn't like specifically addressed to them. Which is kind of sucky, and I don't know if anyone else has this, but I have ADHD, and it makes me forget or postpone a lot of things, even if they're very important to me, like this. So I kind of kept forgetting, and then like 2-3 weeks ago, I think, I went to the general practitioners again because I really had to, because I'd been fucking sick for 1.5 months, and it was not good. But when I went there, I showed her the email, and I was like, hey, could you write me a new one? And she was like, sure. And she fixed the points that they said was wrong with the referral, and I got a new one. And then I immediately forgot to scan that in and send it, and I did that like, I think yesterday or the day before that. No, I did it last week. I did that, and then I haven't heard anything from them since. In the meantime, I have had a bit of a development regarding my mental health. I got a new diagnosis, which really explains a lot to me about my own behavior, and also to my parents, which is a big relief because it does explain a lot about also why I've waited so long to tell everyone, and how I've treated people, and I don't want to make a video about that right now because it's still pretty new and I'm not in treatment for that yet, but I might make a video about it. Don't expect it, because I am not the most consistent YouTuber. I'm only making this video because I thought it would be right to upload like a sort of sequel to my first coming out video. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, also, something of note is that I started the new study, and I just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna tell everyone that my preferred name is my name, and they all know that that's not my official name, but they all call me Sam, and I'm super happy about that. And I did come out as transgender to them, and they were all super supportive and like happy about it, or like not happy. Some of them were kind of confused, but most of them were like super supportive, and they asked me like a bunch of very respectful questions, like, what does this mean? What do you want to like do with it? And you know, I just, it was nice. It was refreshing, and yeah, you know, in general, I'm doing pretty good, and I'm trying really hard to keep it up. I have been doing bad, and I always have periods of me doing bad, but currently I'm doing alright for myself, and that's, yeah, so that's a little update. I really hope to hear back from the clinic soon, and to actually start my trajectory towards transitioning the way I want to, and maybe I'll make another video when I start transitioning, or maybe when I am in treatment for the mental thing that I talked about, because I do think I really want to talk about that, but it's just so new right now, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, that's it. I am going to stop this video and do some more homework. Seems like every time I make a video I have to do homework, but oh, also little update, because the last time I made a video my hair is still pretty long and I had a side shave, and that side shave has turned into a beautiful buzz cut. You love it. So yeah, that's it. If you're watching this video, then hi. I don't think anyone is, but maybe one of my 2 subscribers will see it. Anyway, so that's it. Oh, actually, one thing is that there is something that I'm kind of sad about, and that is that I am kind of losing my friends from university, because I went to a different, like, institution, and I don't know why exactly, but I sort of broke off all contact with the friends that I made there. And I'm so awkward about it, because, like, I don't drink anymore, so I don't go out anymore, and lots of people of my age do, especially if they're students. And, like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I should, like, talk to them more, but most of them don't even really know about the trans thing, and I'm so awkward about talking about it to people, you know? So it's not like I'm embarrassed. I usually assume that they're not gonna get it. So, but yeah, I do have some friends left, and I made a few new ones, and honestly, on a social front, I don't think I could handle more social activities that I do right now, just because mentally I'm still pretty unstable. But yeah, it's, you know, it's happening. It's good, and I'm just trying to keep going, and I am. So yeah, bye.